Hello and welcome to quarterfinal matchup in this Jack Bowkus Tinseltown tournament in LA/El Segundo. Vegas Junior Golden Knights, the home team in the dark jerseys, facing off against the visiting team, the Bakersfield Junior Condors. Seen them here in game 2 of the tournament, in which Vegas defeated the Junior Condors 6-1. Vegas looked to have a repeat performance to advance into the semifinal match. That will be tomorrow at 8:45. Currently, the Vegas Junior Golden Knights sitting in the second spot in the rankings after round robin play, are playing off against the 7th seed Bakersfield Junior Condors. The top seed, the California Bears, already advanced to the semifinal game and will play tomorrow at 8:45 against the lowest seed from the quarterfinals. Kind of a little different bracket setup than normal. A little tricky. Since this is playoffs and the quarterfinal match, if it is tied after regulation, the game will continue to a 5-minute 3-on-3 stop time overtime period. Vegas Junior Knights path to the quarterfinals included defeating the Empire Hockey Club 4-1, Bakersfield Junior Condors 6-1, as I mentioned earlier. The Vegas Junior Golden Knights defeated the LA Junior Kings 2-1, and just earlier today at the East West Ice Palace, the Knights defeated the Santa Clarita Flyers 2-1 to eliminate them from the playoffs. The Bakersfield Junior Condors lost 2-8 to the California Heat, defeated the Tri-Valley Bulls 4-1. Empire Hockey Club defeated the Condors 3-0 in their path to the quarterfinals. Vegas Junior Golden Knights do their huddle at the net and team cheer. Starting goaltender in net for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights will be number 72, Gavin LaRose. LaRose doing a couple warm-ups at the net. Accidentally pushed the post off its moorings. And face-off won by the Junior Condors. They gain the red line and dump it in. Starting lineup on the ice for your Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Cabardillo, Reed, Biaggi, Newell, and Mislakovian. Mislakovian beats player Newell. Shot, goal! Mislakovian to Newell, and Vegas strike early. Just 24 seconds into the game. Mislakovian passes that one in front of the net, and Newell out in some space. Takes the early lead for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights at 14:36. Nisley wins face-off, throws that towards the net. Goaltender will scoop it up and hold it. And number 9, Hunter Reed, gets the second assist by the score sheet. Face-off win for the Knights. Nisley swings it a little into the feet of Avina, but he's able to keep it in at the left point. Lanfranchi lost an edge on the opposite side. He gets up. He's able to hassle the Condor player. Number 7 dumps it in for the Junior Condors. Drops it to the left point. Bakersfield shot. That one, I think, skimmed off of Gilliam's leg because that one ended up curling out to the far corner. Puck in the near corner. Huffman applying some pressure to the point man. Cut into the middle. That shot poked wide of the net. Shot, and that one's high and over the net. Huffman in the near corner will look to exit. He moves it up ice. Kept in by the left point man initially, and now poked out by Huffman. Huffman stick lifts, but not enough to get the possession away. But on the dump and turn it over to Vegas. Huffman shot, blocker save. Bowkus hacks down the Junior Condor, and the Condors the first to be on the power play. Tripping will probably be the call on Bowkus. And it is Evan Bowkus to the box. Junior Condors to the power play at 13:16. Face-off win for the Knights. Penhollow moves it up. Penalty kill team on the ice. Reed, Salikas, Biaggi, and Penhollow. Condors keep it around the perimeter. Shot high. Hits Reed. The stick of Reed, and off the glass and out by Max Biaggi. Puck is on net, so Biaggi gets a shot on goal for the Stats. Biaggi again, shot wide of the net. Throws it all the way in as they are allowed to ice it on the penalty kill. Puck along the near board. Shot and a save. Rebound picked up by the Junior Condors. Salikas will strategically play that one off the sideboard at the Vegas bench, which tickles out to the neutral zone. Junior Condors all tied up. Newell applying pressure. A little late to the change. Biaggi bats that one up ice as Biaggi will stay on the ice with Cabardillo, Sparks, and Newell. The other penalty kill players on the ice. Junior Condors move it up ice. Two and awaiting Junior Condor 2-on-2. Pulls up on Cabradilla, and Cabradilla relieved the Junior Condor player of the puck. Junior Condors moved all the way back into their defensive zone. That puck tipped in, no icing. That one gets past LaRose. Moving quick along the wall. Glove down at the blue line. Taken away by Newell. Reed over the blue line. Picked the puck up right on the blue line, which is why the referee did not call offsides. And the puck dumped in by Newell as he heads for a change. Or maybe Cabradilla. Harrison to Cabradilla on the left side. Shot. Blocker save. Puck lands behind the net. Gilliam is there straight off the bench. Mislakovian gets in on the scrum. Puck comes out on the stick of Mislakovian. He lays that one off and the wall looking for Reed. Puck rimmed around the boards. Cabradilla keeps it in at the left point. Moves it back down the wall to Gilliam. Gilliam gets shoved along the wall. Good stick of Reed. Hassling, stealing it. Condors trying to steal it back. Combination of Mislakovian and Hunter Reed. Puck gonna drop. Knights in front didn't know where it was. Bouncing puck. Cabradillo back to collect. Cabradillo up to Gilliam. Gilliam tips it into the zone. Puck laid off. Harrison will keep it in at the right point. Rims it around the boards. Puck banked around Huffman over the blue line. Huffman evades a couple and taken down from behind. Avina on the pressure, pokes that one away. Gilliam will get it back, dumps it in deep. Puck up ice. LaRose will keep it playing. Puck up ice. Marundi has it poked off his stick. Bouncing puck comes out. Onsides are the Junior Condors as they had all exited the zone. Rimmed around. Marundi. Marundi will move it out into the neutral zone to Holly. Holly. He's got one to get around. Dumped in. Junior Condors. And in! The goal is in. The puck is in. For a goal, the goaltender didn't know. Holly throws that one towards the net. The goaltender didn't expect the puck to come in. Goaltender turned around and actually moved it in over the goal line himself. Vegas Junior Knights take a 2-goal lead. Face-off win for the Junior Condors. Isley with a good stick forces Junior Condors back into their own zone. Now they'll head over the blue line. Streaking player, number 93 with some speed. Got past Nicely. Nicely puts him into the boards. Softly with love. Puck played up and trickles out of the zone. Junior Condors dump it in. Penhollow back for the Knights. Penhollow keeps it moving with the backhand, but didn't quite get all of that one, but nicely on the follow-up. And that one misses the stick of Newell. That'll be an icing on the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. And we'll head down, should be to the right of Larison. Or sorry, to the right of LaRose. My bad. And they will not do it to the right, to the left, they will say. Face-off win for the Junior Condors, we'll say, but they turn it over to the Knights. Penhollow collects it, moves it up to Mislakovian. Mislakovian up to Marundi. Marundi taps it up to Reed. Reed gets shoved down at the blue line. Puck off the skates. Nisley is there. Junior Condors got 2 to beat into the skates of Penhollow, who kicks it up, and Marundi turns it over. Gives it back to the Junior Condors. That puck gets past Reed, almost like a dummy play in soccer, as I think about it. And blocker saved by the goaltender nicely from the right point, off the glass and down the ice. That'll be an icing. Vegas Junior Golden Knights will get to head down to the offensive zone for a face-off to the left of the goaltender for the Junior Condors. Face-off win for the Junior Condors. They'll reverse it. Kept in by Harrison. Harrison right into the skates of his own teammate. Sparks along the wall. Lanfranchi takes a hit. Long stick. Pokes that one up. Harrison. Puck in the way. Back checking is Sparks. Biaggi forces him off the puck. Sparks keeps him moving around to the near side to Gilliam. Gilliam, cross-ice pass, hits the tape of Biaggi. Biaggi over the blue line. He's got Lanfranchi streaking in the middle. Biaggi takes a hit along the far side, and then a check to the back. And we will play on. Sparks throws that one down the wall below the goal line. Lanfranchi on the pressure, trying to cut off the wall. Condor takes the shorter route. Biaggi off the glass and into the neutral zone. Huffman almost caught that one, and he would have been off to the races. Junior Condors clear the zone again, back to the defensive zone of the Knights. Biaggi up ice to Gilliam. One touch up to Huffman. Huffman take it up, pays it out to the outside to Lacus. Lacus trying to curl to the middle. Lacus gets tangled up, and Lacus is spun down. Lacus strong on the skates. Wrap around attempt, and the goaltender saves that one right off the pads. Looked like it was there, but Cabradilla combining with backtracking Huffman to get that one out of danger. Huffman on the puck. He'll dump it in deep as he is upended by number 1 for the Junior Condors with tape over the other number. Salikas right off the bench having an impact on the game. Forced the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck off the side boards, but to the stick of the Junior Condors, who dump it in deep. Cabradilla back, moves the puck around to Holly. Junior Condors play it down below the goal line. Avina's there. He'll rim it around the boards. Point man for the Junior Condors will walk along the line. Shot off the end boards. And bangs around. Shot from the point. Save. And a rebound. And LaRose has lost his stick. He'll collect it. And puck out of the zone as they went to drop it to the point man, who was towards the center of the ice along the blue line. Puck rims around the boards. Condors back in the zone. Looking for a center pass. Cabradilla didn't know he got a piece of that one, but that one was on net. Sebastian Misakovian, shot, and a goal! Misakovian takes a look at Salikas and just decides to hit the top corner for goal number 3. As the Vegas Junior Golden Knights extend the lead at 4:26. Misakovian, point number 2 for the game. Misakovian going for another one, and he is checked in the slot. Trying to walk it in again. Vegas Junior Golden Knights will face off to the left of the goaltender. Face-off win for the Knights. Newell, shot. Rebound, scoops in and covers. Goaltender makes the save. Rebound trickles out in front of him, but not far enough beyond the stick to be able to scoop that in. Face-off win for the Knights. DeRocher shot and a goal. That one tipped on the way. Reed redirects that one through the 5-hole of the goaltender. As Vegas put up number 4. To Rochers, to Reed. And that one's put on to the and a collision there along the far side. Coming to help out is Lacus. Puck to the far side. Huffman is there. And into the boards hard. Players go down. They're all back up. Harrison will force that one around the back to Biaggi. Biaggi up ice to Gilliam. One touch up. And almost not enough mustard on that one, but Gilliam gets to it. Gilliam up to the middle. Kept in by Huffman. Gilliam shot. And that one just skids under the leg pad of the goaltender. Huffman plays it back down low. Looking for a centering pass. Gilliam was there in front. Not able to get it to him. Puck rimmed around the boards. Kept in initially by Harrison, but that one is into the Condor bench. That'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Knights with 3:03 to go in period number 1. Vegas Junior Golden Knights having an active first period. Not wasting any time to get on the board. Last game, most of their goals came in the second period, scoring 4. Avina to Nisley. Nisley in the skates, gets tangled up. Able to fight that one off. Avina will help that out into the neutral zone. Condors collect it and head back over the blue line. Back checking is Sparks to help out the defense, and Sparks rims it around the boards. Junior Condors keep it initially. Nisley is there to try to help it out. Long stick of number 71 for the Junior Condors forces that one back into the zone, and Condors will have to come on in again. Icing on the Junior Condors. Face off going to be taken by Salikas, won by the Junior Condors. Condors will reverse up the far wall. Avina one-timer. That one is wide right. Puck out of the zone by the Junior Condors. Back to collect it is Gilliam. Gilliam will touch it towards the middle to the outside. He'll keep moving it himself. Still in the zone and never cleared the zone. Hawley is back. That's going to be a penalty on Hawley. And the call is going to be cross-checking. Number 7 for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. To the box. Cross-check at 1:59. He will spend the remainder of the period in the penalty box. And the only 2 penalties of this game have come from the Vegas Junior Golden Knights uncharacteristically. They are known to keeping their penalties down. Huffman pressuring. Now Lanfranchi. Pass to the middle. And below the goal line, but that missed the connection. Bouncing puck. Hard to handle. Harder than a puck on the ice. Walking it to the middle. Shot. Save and hold by LaRose. He squeezes that one in the breadbasket. Allows no rebound for the goal-hungry Condors, as they've got a big hole to dig out of. Down by 4. Junior Condors move it to the right point. Shot, tip, hit and out of play. Number 93 for the Junior Condors coming across the crease, trying to elevate that one past the goaltender. Does so, but a little too much elevation on that. And puck down the ice. No icing as Vegas Shingle Knights on the penalty kill. Newell on the pressure. And with some speed, gets past all the gray jerseys, but they catch up to him on the other end. Is the Junior Condor player, Harrison, on the pressure. And off the side post, Biaggi plays it up to Newell. Newell trying to steer that one to the outside. Unable to get it clear. Drops it off, and Newell is down. Newell has an injured hand. He is not holding that one well. One-timer, and hits bodies in front and ends up wide. Puck dumped down the ice, 6 seconds to go. Sorry. Trying to coordinate some help for injured player. Newell is going to head to the locker room for the Knights. Vegas Junior Golden Knights add 4 goals that period. But there is no time to relax in a playoff game. I'm sure they will keep pushing to keep the Junior Condors on their heels as they look to advance to the semifinal match tomorrow. LaRose back to his crease for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. 1 second remaining on the penalty kill. And Hawley is out of the box for the Knights. Back to full strength, and another puck into the Condors bench off the stick of Avina. And number 44 for the Junior Condors, so we'll have a face-off in front of the Condors bench with 14:52 to go in period number 2. Huffman to take a face-off. Puck all the way back to the defensive zone, but the Condors quickly move it up to the offensive zone and dump it in. The Roachers. evades the junior Condor. Now he picks up that loose puck, plays it up but not out. Puck dumped low. Centering pass, and Avina makes the intercepting save. Shot, save and hold by LaRose. Hard to get it past the big man in net, as he takes up quite a bit of space on that side when he's up against that post. Face-off win for the Knights. Nisley moves it up to Lacus. Lacus collects, plays it around one junior Condor. Puck out to the neutral zone, collected by the junior Condors. Trying to get around Penhollow and a fan on it. Penhollow didn't know the puck was so close nearby, but Nisley able to get to it. Bouncing puck come out of the zone. Junior Condor will elect to take it into the neutral zone, as they will look to re-enter. And puck played out. Player lost an edge. Junior Condor parents wanted a penalty. Junior Condors moved up ice, kept in by Penhollow initially. Second attempt. Nisley collects. He'll head behind the safety of his net to make a play up ice, and that one comes out of the zone. And drop pass misses the connection. And that'll be rimmed around the boards. Penhollow keeping it in right into the middle of the ice. Glove down, that should have been a hand pass. No call there. Shot off the left post. Hawley and Salikas looking to combine for a goal there. Hawley evades junior Condor. Initially, Penhollow seals that off the board, so they may not exit. And now they'll throw it down, but this time it's for an icing. Win for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Shot towards the net, stick aside. That shot coming from Cabardilla at the left point. Gilliam coming to intercept. Pass to the middle. Lacus, shot, save, rebound. Loose in front still. And puck still on the stick of the dark jerseys. Cabardilla's back to collect. Moves it back up. Gilliam trying to play it up. Lanfranchi will help him out, and he heads for a change. Frenchie, Gilliam, Lacus off onto the ice. Mislakovian, Huffman, and Reed. Puck dumped in deep, bouncing around, gets past Cabardilla. Cabardilla gets in on the scrum, and Huffman comes to help out. Huffman moves it around the boards. Reed plays it up into the neutral zone. Junior Condors are on sides and dump it in deep. Cabardilla back for the Knights, moves it up. Biaggi played it up but not out at the blue line, kept in. Cabardilla moves it up. Puck came out momentarily. Mislakovian having a 2-point game here. Biaggi comes to help out as Cabardilla and Biaggi connect. Puck dumped in deep. Fast moving game here. Hard to make those quick calls or keep up with the play. Huffman pressuring, and the stick of Reed drops that one into the neutral zone and dumped in for an icing on the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. So they will head to their defensive zone for a face-off to the right of LaRose with 11:05 to go in period number 2. Off win for the Knights. Biaggi moves it up to Marundi. Sidesteps it to get it out of the zone. Hits the stick of Marundi, and Sparks is able to play it in to the right faceoff circle. Oh, Harrison reads that play correctly, but just not able to get it on. And that one bounces off the wall, but LaRose keeps an eye on it and sticks it aside before the Junior Condors can get to it to put it on net. Wraparound attempt, and the big leg pad of LaRose makes the save. Sparks rims it around the boards. Point man moves it to his forehand, tries to walk it in. Shot high over the net. Shouldered off the puck on the near side, I believe is Holly. We've got 2 men in on the scrum and cleared out by Sparks. Holly and Sparks will change. On the ice is Salikas and Lanfranchi. Shot, that one hits the stick of Harrison, and that'll topple end over end down below the goal line. Harrison moves it around as he applies a reverse hit. Looking to protect himself. Lanfranchi's got some real estate on the left side. Lanfranchi over the blue line. Banks it off the wall. Avina taken down. Avina did not have the puck, but no interference call would come. Junior Condors goes to Dangle, missed it off the skate, and the second attempt just misses the net. A high lob into the Junior Condors bench. Vegas is had a few plays into the Junior Condors bench this game. .9:23 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights still holding on to that 4-goal lead that they built up in the first period. Bowkus clears the zone, red line dump in, and banked off the boards and out. But Reed collects it, plays it to the near side and up. One missing notable player from the past game and this game is Weeble. That one's going to run out of steam. And now we have Newell, who is out for the Knights. Reed trying to get a piece of that puck to slow up the Junior Condor player. Walking to the middle, and that pass intercepted by Penhollow. Penhollow touching it to the middle. Shot and a blocker save. LaRose. It's deceiving. It looks like there's a lot of space out there on the left side, but he doesn't have his arm outstretched yet. And then that takes up all of the space. And there's going to be a penalty coming here, number 84. For the Junior Condors. We'll head to the box. The hit coming a little late. And the ref warning the coach for the Junior Condors. Roughing is the call. As the Knights will head to an offensive zone faceoff with 8:19 and 2 minutes of penalty power play time on the clock. First power play of the game for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Power play personnel on the ice. Penhollow. Clear shot to the net, and the Vegas Junior Golden Knights end the power play quickly. That shot coming from the right point. Vegas power play this weekend has been En Fuego, also known as On Fire. And Vegas make it 5. Face-off win for the Knights. And they will say that one is unassisted per the announcement in the arena. That just jumps over the stick of Bowkus. Otherwise, he would have had one to beat. Puck up. Condors enter the zone. They dump it in deep. Player for the Condor goes down. Looks like he is slow to get up. He is going to head to the bench. Penhollow flips it to the outside, looking for a self-pass. And Lacus will clear it out to the far side. Marundi chips it around one, but he loses his footing. He's not going to be able to follow up on his chip pass. Onsides are the Junior Condors. Hold up, fan, and not a clear. Puck dumped in deep. Penhollow will get to it for the Knights, and he plays to the outside. Reed looking to play it up, gets a piece of it, but not enough to clear it. Reed will get another opportunity here, and he does. Plays it to the near side of Gilliam. Gilliam gains the red line and dumps it in. Puck rimmed around the boards. Junior Condors try to reverse it back. Gilliam momentarily stopped it behind the net. Shot by Cabradilla, wide of the net. Puck rimmed around. Gilliam on the pressure. Puck left behind by the Condor player unintentionally. Tipped by Biaggi, so there will be no icing. Plus, it will not make it down there. Misakobian making a change, 2-on-1. Gilliam throws it in deep. Shot off the outside of the net. Gilliam towards the middle. That one makes it all the way back to Biaggi. Biaggi to Harrison. Harrison, shot! And that one hits the right post. Shot again by Biaggi, and a save by the goaltender. Vegas's shooting gallery is in session with 6:11 to go in period number 2. Vegas Junior Golden Knights lose the faceoff. Junior Condors play it out to the neutral zone. Jack Harrison back for the Knights. Moves it under the stick of the attacking. Backhanded pass, looking for a no-look pass. In front, bouncing around in the left faceoff circle. Jack Harrison comes away with it. Sees Hassel, able to move it up to Holly. Holly one touching it, looking for Lanfranchi, but a little too far away from that puck. Puck dumped in, gloved at the line by Harrison, and plays it quickly back out. And that'll be an icing. Vegas will have an offensive zone faceoff. Face-off win for the Knights. Nicely shot. Traffic in front. Picked up by the Junior Condor. Slipped out to the neutral zone. Avina on the defense. Centering pass. And just beyond the reach of the Junior Condor player. Junior Condor still with the possession. Swing it to the left side. One-timer. Wide right of the net. That one had some pace on it. But too bad it was off the mark, and a shot blocked. Loose in front and played below the goal line. Loose puck still in the near corner. They'll drop it to the point man. That one looked like it actually came out of the zone. Shot in the middle. Number 7 collects it. Immediately hassled by Nisley. Number Junior Condors. And a glove save. Point blank, about 2 feet out of the crease. Junior Condor tries to chip that one to the right side again, which he thought was an open corner of the net. And the big glove opens up and snatches that one out of the air for a save from Gavin LaRose. 4:40 to go in period number 2. Puck tipped up but not out. Kept in. Now Reed will get it. And Vegas on the attack. Huffman to the middle. Reed, shot. Save, rebound, picked up by the Junior Condors as they attempt to exit their zone unsuccessfully. Cooper DeRocher, shot, blocker save, and puck up in the air. Vegas not able to corral that one. And Misakovian takes a hard hit. He'll head to the bench. Huffman cutting to the middle. Huffman fans on the shot, loses his footing. Kept in by DeRocher. DeRocher's shot fanned on that one a little bit. Kind of rolled off the tip of his stick. And Vegas will get a little break here in an icing. get a chance to change up the lineup. Lanfranchi to the faceoff. Faceoff win for the Junior Condors. They reverse it back along their near boards. And puck kept in by Lanfranchi right at the point, forcing the Junior Condors to play in their zone. Shot wide left of the net by Biaggi. At the right point, Lanfranchi will move it down low to Gilliam. Gilliam sidesteps, moves it back to Cabradilla. Cabradilla to the right side. Good puck movement from Vegas. Junior Condors can't quite keep up with it. Pinching in was Cabradilla. Doesn't get to it in time as it exits the offensive zone. Vegas head back to their own defensive zone. Play the puck up and out to the neutral zone. Gilliam up ice. Holly is there. And Lanfranchi trying to lay a hit. Shot wide left of the net. Puck out into the neutral zone. Junior Condors collect. And Junior Condors played up in, tipped on the way, so no icing. Puck lost behind the net. Picked up by the Junior Condors. Rolling puck, tries to settle it. And now throw it towards the net. Sees a teammate there. Turn. Shot knocked down by the glove of, or stick, sorry, of Biaggi. And LaRose there to clean up a trickling puck to the net with a cover. 2:39 to go in period number 2. Face-off win for the Knights, and we got a delayed penalty, now a penalty. Tripping is the call on number 53, Quinton Avena. And Vegas back to the penalty kill at 2:35. Third penalty kill of the game for the Knights. Penalty kill personnel on the ice. Reed, Harrison, Huffman, and Penhollow. Puck below the goal line. Centering pass. Intercepted and played up. Not out. Second shot. Saved by LaRose in net. Huffman on the pressure. Huffman stick lifted. Junior Condors keep it in the zone. Cross ice pass. Reed on the pressure. Now they move it back to the left side. A little off the mark as a frantic play. Shot towards the net. In the skates. Picked out to the outside. Huffman's got to get around the other defenseman on the ice. The referee. Shot, save, and a cover. Gavin LaRose. Johnny on the spot. Down in the butterfly to make the save, and the cover for the whistle to give his teammates a chance to make a change as they were stuck in their own zone for a little bit of time there. Face off taken by Lanfranchi. Puck out of the zone by Biaggi. Biaggi's good for those lobs. Nicely, Lanfranchi, Biaggi, and Salikas. Salikas waiting out the Junior Condor player. Cross ice into the zone and held up, and Lanfranchi gets a piece of it, but not enough. Possession still remains for the Junior Condors. Junior Condors looking to center it, and the big paddle of LaRose plays that one to the outside. Salikas pressuring. One minute to play in the period. 20 seconds on the penalty kill for Vegas. Shot, slave, and a second attempt. Loose puck. Drops it, shot, blocked by Lanfranchi. 10 seconds, nets off. Soft win for the Knights. Knisley will cut back, fake the clear around. Now this time he'll play it around to Biaggi, and Biaggi off the glass and down. That'll actually be in. Oh, no icing. Could have been an icing, actually. The time expired before then. Mislakovic into the middle. Shot. Glove save and a hold by the goaltender. 24 seconds to go in the period. Tough win for the Junior Condors as they move it around to the near side. Looking to exit the zone. Cooper DeRochers keeps it in for the Knights. Now it comes out to the neutral zone. DeRochers dumps it in. Marundi tags up. Junior Condors up and into the Vegas bench as the coaches and players go for cover. Fully padded up. Nobody tries to reach for the puck to save Coach Wally Lacroix. Face-off win for the Knights. Marundi drops that one to Avina. Avina back to Marundi. Marundi, shot. Save. Second attempt. And DeRochers trying to beat the buzzer. Does not. Saved by the goaltender. Up in the glass, but it was a good shot right on net. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights only add one goal that period. Bring the tally to 5 as they will keep on the attack. Again, this period keeping the pace of the game up, wear down those Junior Condors. Junior Coyotes are currently winning their matchup against Empire, I believe, 4-1. Penhollow's got that pinned in his skates, dug out by the Junior Condors. Cabradilla plays it up ice to Marundi. Marundi dumps it in deep. Puck up, stays in play. Junior Condors move it around the boards. Puck chicked up, knocked down out of the air by Penhollow. Gilliam plays it in as he comes together with the Junior Condor player. Puck out into the neutral zone, collected by Penhollow. Penhollow will survey him, make a tape-to-tape pass. Sparks changing. Shot and a glove save by LaRose. Can of corn, as they say in baseball, has nobody in front and right to the giant glove of LaRose. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights will have a face-off in their own zone with 13:59 to go in period number 3 of this playoff quarterfinal game. If they win this game, they will advance to the semifinal game tomorrow at 8:45. That one tipped wide of the net. Would have been on net had he not touched it, and good pressure by Mistakovian. Biaggi collects the puck up ice to Huffman. Huffman tries to get to that one, kept in right at the blue line by the Junior Condors, and now out to the point. Reed gets in the way and forces the turnover. Huffman out and up. They will say icing, except where it was on net. Hand was up for the referee, or the linesman, sorry. Shot, save, down the butterfly. That shot coming from the slot from Hardy Huffman. Puck dropped to Biaggi. Biaggi will collect it, swing it to the left side to Jack Harrison. Fans on the pass. He'll backhand that one down low towards the net. Mislakovian and Salikas are there. And played off the boards. And out. Junior Condors on the attack. Cuts back 1-on-4 as he takes it out into the neutral zone. Looking to play it back. Salikas pressuring. Tipped away, and Salikas will come to the puck. And 2-on-1 evolving. Pass to the middle, picked up. Biaggi trying to collect it and chipped to the outside, looking for Gilliam. But not enough pace on that one. Biaggi off the glass. That's his specialty. Up and around. Biaggi watching that near post. And Condors moving around the wall. Getting there first is Gilliam. Gilliam plays it the opposite side to Lacus. Lacus kicks it to his stick and heads over the blue line. Fans on the pass as he takes a hit after the fan. Junior Condors play it to the opposite side, but no one in a light jersey there. Max Biaggi will move it up ice to Marundi. Marundi will collect it and dump it in deep at the blue line. Sparks will get to it first. Sparks takes a cross check. And there's a penalty coming against the Junior Condors. Junior Condors number 1. Don't let the tape on the back fool you. It's just a 1. As the other number is covered up. Early in the season, sometimes teams don't have their jerseys ready to go by the early Labor Day tournament. Number 1 to the box for cross check for the Junior Condors. Vegas to power play number 2. Face-off win for the Knights. Huffman drops it back to Cabradilla. Cabradilla swings a one-timer by Penhollow. Loose puck picked up by the Junior Condors. Backhanded up into the equipment of Penhollow. Penhollow walking into the middle. Shot back across and a glove save with authority by the goaltender. Goaltender snags that one out of the air with no traffic in front as Penhollow was walking that one to the high slot for a shot coming back across the goaltender's body. As 1:44 remains on the power play. Puck chipped up to the neutral zone. Cabradilla played that one quickly. Neutral zone. Shot knocked down. Stick aside by LaRose. Huffman there along with Penhollow. Penhollow comes away with it. Penhollow picking up some speed through the neutral zone. Cutting to the middle. Poked away just inside the left face-off circle. No icing as there's a power play for the Knights. Penalty kill for the Junior Condors. Cabradilla lays that one off, moves it over to Penhollow. Penhollow collects, looks for a play up ice, hits Cabradilla on the move. Cabradilla over the blue line. That one will stay in at the left point. Penhollow is given some time, so he'll take his time. Cabradilla shot low, save, rebound, cleared up but not out. Hits some bodies in front, now finally cleared out by the Junior Condors. Splitting the uprights of the defenders. And Cabardillo will go for a change. Penhollow walking it to the middle. Penhollow, shot, save, rebound. On the stick still of the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Avina on the ice now for Cabardillo. Bouncing puck. Lays it down the wall to Gilliam. Back to Gilliam. In the middle to Salikas. Finds Salikas all alone, and puck trapped out of the air by Penhollow as the Junior Condors come back to full strength. Gilliam kicks it off his skate, a little too far on that feed. Puck dumped in, and LaRose will wisely cover with the defense making a change. Cash and Sparks take the face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Condors as they move it around the boards below the goal line. The stick of Jack Harrison comes together with the Junior Condor player. Sparks tries to move that one up. Sparks is slashed. No call by the referee. Puck played up. Avina off the glass, but not out. Back to collect it is Harrison. Harrison moves it up to Holly. Holly has a little trouble there in the corner for the Knights. And drops it. One-timer. Wide right of the net. Well beyond the long reach of LaRose. Kept in by the left point man for the Junior Condors. Still with the puck below the goal line. Harrison relieves the player of the puck, and he'll head up ice. On the move. Harrison, shot, save, rebound. Picked up, the rebound was picked up by Frenchie a little early on the pressure. Steal by Huffman. Huffman trying to cut to the middle. It's knocked off his stick, but to the stick of Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi able to get it to Avina at the right point. Avina shot and redirected by Mislakovian, but just a little too far wide of the net. Huffman evades one. Huffman goes down. Huffman from the ice, not able to keep the possession. And again, the puck is into the Condor bench. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off to the left of the goaltender with 7:42 to go in period number 3. Face-off win for the Knights. Back to Cabardillo. Cabardillo shot. Hits the Junior Condors player sitting by the back door. Puck up, kept in by Gilliam. Gilliam shoots that one into the Junior Condor player as he tried to dump it in deep. Cabardillo misses the hit, but gets the puck. Turnover. Reed trying to pass that one through the hole between the skates and the stick of the player. Player keen to that plan. Intercepted and almost was dangerous for the Knights. Condors rim it around. Puck into the neutral zone. Cabardillo plays it up. Biaggi keeps it moving forward. Biaggi dumps it in. Rebound. Ends up on the left side. Lackas goes for a change. Coming on the ice is Salikas. Cabardillo moves it to the middle. Marundi, fresh off bench. Almost able to move it around. Biaggi to the left. Holly has a player coming straight off the bench. Bouncing puck. Played up to the near side. Biaggi dumps it high, his favorite, the lob. One of these times that's going to drop in. Shot on the outside of the netting. Bounces behind the net. Salikas takes the hit. Holly picks up the puck. Holly is shouldered off the puck behind. And Salikas steals it. Salikas to Penhollow. Penhollow at the right point. Looking for a play. Lays it off to Salikas as Vegas move it around the perimeter. Shot. Save and hold by the goaltender. For a whistle. And we'll have a face off to the left of the goaltender with 5:38 to go. Period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights up 5-0. Update on the score next door. The Junior Coyotes are up 7-1 in their quarterfinal matchup. If they win theirs, we will be facing them in the semifinal game. That one beyond the reach of Sparks, but not out of the reach of the Junior Condor player who has to make a play on it. Sparks collects, lays it back to Huffman. Huffman didn't quite have his stick, but he'll use his feet to keep the possession in favor of the Knights. Mistakovian with the puck. He'll drop it to Avina. Avina will walk it back down to Mistakovian. Just misses him, but Sparks is there. We'll get it back to him. Avina swings it to DeRochers. DeRochers play it down the wall. Junior Condors get to it first. DeRochers is there to keep it in. Back down the wall to Sparks. Bouncing puck in the middle in the skates. Junior Condors will pick it up. Junior Condors up the far side, gain the red line, dump it in, and right in the eyes of LaRose, Avino will hold it. Up ice, Lanfranchi just beyond his reach. Junior Condors will have to collect it. A steal by Avina. Avina shot off the glass. Drops down on the ice. Lanfranchi surveys as he knows he's going to get to that first. Reed with the puck drops it down low. Lanfranchi's got to get his stick. So he wasn't able to go after that one. And puck deep. Pressured is Avina. Quick to pass up to Biaggi. Reed coming back to help out. Clear that one up by Gilliam. And poked off the stick on the attack. Tripped on the way, and it's in. They get the goal anyway. As Junior Condors break LaRose's shutout going. And number 9 for Junior Condors, not giving up on the play. 3:56 to go in period number 3. Reed takes the face off, then French to the right. On the left is Lacus. Biaggi gains the red line, dumps it in. Harrison plays it down below. Loose puck picked up by the Junior Condors player. Number 9, the goal scorer, heads up ice again. Evades a couple. And poked away by Biaggi. Good stick by Biaggi. Glove down at the blue line. Just inside the blue line and played up by the Junior Condors. Tipped around. Lacus. He's got 2 to beat. Lacus sheds 1. Lacus goes down. No call. And here comes number 14 for the Junior Condors and just leaves the puck behind. Salikas will wind up, dump it in. Junior Condors move it to the far side. Harrison able to get a piece of it. And in the offensive zone are the Knights. Holly looking to cut it to the middle. Beats some opposition. Biaggi from the right point. Shot. Loose puck in front. Salikas trying to lay that one off for Gilliam. He does. Drop towards the net. Holly trying to fight off a couple Condors, Junior Condors with the sticks. And Junior Condors clear it down the ice. That one will settle out, and Biaggi will have to play it. Biaggi evades, banks it off the glass and down. And they'll call it an icing. face-off win for the Junior Condors. And Missakovian quickly pressuring. Cabardilla will get to it on the near corner. And that one gets past. Huffman in a foot race. And Junior Condors beat him to it. Puck moved into the neutral zone. Collected by Penhollow. We'll play it to Cabardilla. Back to Penhollow. Penhollow almost lost an edge there. Penhollow cutting up ice. Sparks dangles around one. Hits the tape of Missakovian. And they run into each other along the far side. A little discombobulated there. Cabardilla will pick up the puck. Move it up ice. Missakovian back to Cabardilla. And Cabardilla almost got in free. Missakovian steals it in the neutral zone. Huffman with the puck. Shot. As that puck is knocked down, Huffman still on the attack. One-timer, Penhollow. Wide left of the net. Puck to the near side, kept in by Lacus just off the bench. Lacus gets that one towards the net. And goaltender was about to cover that one, but his teammate comes in to take it. And 1 minute to go in the period. And the game. Loose puck. Picked up by Gilliam. Gilliam will drop it back to the point. Shot. Penhollow. That one's tipped wide of the net. I think by a Knight's stick. 42 seconds. Cabardilla got a piece of it. Back for defense is Penhollow. Penhollow still with the puck. Gets around a couple, and he'll dump it in deep into the far corner, and he'll go for a change. On the ice, Lanfranchi, Knisley, Avina, and Salikas. Avina, shot! And a goal! Not sure if Gilliam got a part of that, but I think he did. Gilliam redirect maybe, and Avina with the assist. We'll have to check the score sheet after that one, or the boys. As Vegas make it 6-1 with 17.1 seconds to go. Nicely. Able to get to that one just in time. 12 seconds to go. Condors up ice. Junior Condors wraparound attempt. As there is a small scrum in front of the net. So Gilliam on the goal. Assist for Avina. Vegas making personnel changes. Salikas taking the face-off. Puck back. And there's the buzzer. Broken stick by the Junior Condor with like 5 seconds to go. And that's unfortunate. And same team, same result as the Vegas Junior Golden Knights move past the Junior Condors 6-1 to play in the semifinal match tomorrow. 8:45 a.m. at the East West Ice Palace in Artesia, California. Join us on the broadcast or in person if you're in the vicinity. Thanks for watching.